And joining us now is Dr. Mary Beth Yount, who's the Director of Content and Programming for World Media Families, coming up in Philadelphia in 2015, and we're so happy to have you with us.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your job and what you've been involved in since taking over this position.
So we're very, very excited because we just were able to make the preliminary program for Adult Congress public. And I'm excited to talk about it because all this time we've been, sort of saying, okay, so what are some important talk titles? There's the preparatory catechesis, which is like the basis for all the content. That's Love is Our Mission, Our Family Fully Alive. It's a book through our Sunday Visitor, and you can find it on our website. And so we were saying, okay, so how can we take this content from the document, the preparatory catechesis, and make it alive for people and engaging? So we have formulated really exciting and interesting talk titles, good presenters. We've made sure we have a good amount of panels and workshops, things that really engage people.
And tell us a little bit about that process, and you've been working on it for a while now too, to sort of pick and get some of the speakers, as you mentioned, together to form this schedule.
I think the most important thing to say about it is that it was a community effort. It was not done in isolation, and we had input from around the world. We're a Pontifical Council for the World Meeting. It's overseen by the Pontifical Council for the Family, and then also by the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, and we just have had input flowing in from all sides. In fact, sometimes I felt like a big part of my job was sort of saying like, whoa, thanks guys, because it was sometimes the information, the input was overwhelming. Yeah. But it's been such a blessing too, because I mean, when you look at our program, you'll see they are names that you will recognize.
Yeah. Talk about that too, and as you're putting this together too, but the goals that you want to get to the people who are coming to this, and what you're trying to do to to inform them and educate them, and have them enjoy this World Meeting.
Right, so the goals for the content really come from the goals for the World Meeting of Families. This is the 8th World Meeting of Families. It's held every 3 years and it moves around. And so our goals are to strengthen bonds in families, to witness to the importance of family to society, and then since it's held in Philadelphia, we also want to help re-energize Philadelphia and get people excited.
And what's it been like for you two? I know you're a theology professor as well, to sort of take on this task, and what's it been like for you?
It's very busy, very busy. But to be honest, I was just telling some of my team members this morning, it's so nice to get out of my office. I mean, my faculty office, and I love being a professor and I love teaching, but this is a much more social, it's just nice to be able to socialize so much. And being new to Philadelphia myself, when I moved to Newman University, that was a 1.5 years ago, so being new to Philadelphia myself, it's a neat way to just feel like I have an instant community too.
And it seems like the whole community is getting behind this too. Have you been surprised by not only the the religious community of Philadelphia, but the secular community?
I have been surprised, and we made sure that we also made sure that our content is available to everybody. So people come up to me and they say, "I'm single. Can I still come?" And I'm like, "Of course." It didn't even occur to me that someone would wonder that. Because it's not just for families. It's not just for typical families of whatever size with, both parents or anything like that. So we made sure our content is available to everybody, both Catholic and non-Catholic, and whatever state in life they're in.
As the day approaches too, what are some of the other things that you're working on and coordinating with other groups as well?
Well, the Adult Congress is one element of it, and then we also have the Youth Congress, and then there's childcare for the younger children. And so when you asked that question, the first thing I thought was like, how should I answer that? Because there's just so much. If you look online, we just posted this new Adult Congress, and you'll see some of the presenters and things, and some of those are groups that we're working with. We also have many, many different groups that are planning evening events, receptions, things in the convention center, and then we also, like you mentioned, the secular support that we've gotten with national state government and stuff. We also, Philadelphia has tons of great cultural institutions, and so we have really neat things happening with the art museum, and the Verbum Domini exhibit is going to come that has a fragment of the Dead Sea Scrolls. So just the kinds of institutions that we've been able to collaborate with to provide an experience for our attendees is incredible.
That's great. Sounds like so much going on. If people want to find out more or keep up to date, where do they go for that?
Our website is so perfect. Great. It has everything. And you know, it's not just the event that we want to make sure people know about, but also the preparation period. Already groups are following our monthly themes from the preparatory catechesis, and you can find the details about this online. They're following our monthly themes starting in November up through September of 2015 when the World Meeting is held. And so we encourage everybody to start preparing themselves and their families. We have a Prepare Your Parish section on our website. We have a speaker section where you can see our new preliminary agenda. And that's just for the Adult Congress. Youth Congress content will be unveiled as we move forward. And we just opened registration too, so now's the time to go to our website. It's www.worldmeeting2015.org. And once you go to our website, not only can you see all the information, but you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, connect with us in all those other ways too.
That's great, great. Well, it sounds exciting. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.